Hey, I'm Kit.
And I'm John.
And this is our European honeymoon. We started off our trip in Vienna, which is an amazing hub to explore the rest of Europe from.
We flew direct to Vienna on a non-stop flight from Los Angeles with Austrian Airlines. When we arrived in Vienna, the first thing we did was go to check into our hotel the 25 hours.
It was insane.
We walked out of the hotel and one of the first things we saw was so adorable. They actually have gay couples and lesbian couples on their crosswalk signs.
Walking around Vienna is like walking in a storybook.
One of the most beautiful places we saw was Belvedere Palace. It was actually the prince's summer residence.
Art is everywhere you look, from the architecture to the museums on every street corner. And we were very, very lucky to take a guided tour of the Museum of Fine Art, hosted by a drag queen. Kumanis was our tour guide, and she was already dressed up for Life Ball later that night. Our tour also took us to St. Stephen's Cathedral, which is breathtaking.
Something that you see everywhere you go in Vienna is the Danube River and the Danube Canal. They've decided to take this canal and make it into their very own beach. It's the perfect place to stop, grab a seat, grab a drink.
And take in all of the amazing graffiti art. We also decided to take a bus tour of Vienna to take in all of the sights.
We had an amazing trip up to the Viennese Vineyards. We got to try some of their wine. They had some meat and cheese plates for us.
And the view is incredible, looking out at the entire city and the rolling hillside. One of our favorite places that we explored was called Volpension, which is actually a coffee shop and bakery staffed by grandmothers.
It was so cute. We loved every restaurant that we went to in Vienna.
The whole city has embraced the idea of LGBT pride, and it seems like every business that you encounter is doing something special to celebrate it and to celebrate Life Ball, which coincides with Pride.
We got ready for the night back at our room at the 25 Hours Hotel.
Wore some pretty flashy suits from Mr. Turk. Life Ball is one of the biggest and most spectacular charity events in the world, and the largest charity event benefiting people living with HIV and AIDS. It's in its 24th year now, and over 1.5 million euro was raised in this single night. People really go all out for Life Ball.
The crowd is incredible and so diverse. You'll see people in tuxedos and ball gowns, and then you'll see some people wearing only body paint. I've really never seen anything like it.
The Chancellor actually lives upstairs. To see the government of Austria support and embrace the LGBT community like this is incredible.
Vienna was the perfect jumping off point for the rest of our trip. We ended up exploring a bunch of other cities. Prague and Berlin and Amsterdam and Paris. And then heading back to Vienna to catch our flight back to Los Angeles.
From the moment we landed to the moment we left, Vienna was magical.
It was the perfect place to go for our first time out of the United States, perfect place to go for our honeymoon. So happy that we ended up going on this trip.
When are we going back?
I'm available.
All right, put it in the calendar.